very important for the exam. When we give spinal anesthesia, where are you depositing the local anesthetic? In which layer? बताओ. Spinal anesthesia में where are you depositing the... Acha, before we continue, guys, there is one important announcement for you all. Tomorrow the ENT is at 4 o'clock, okay? 4 to 6. 4 से 6 बजे तक. Okay, yes. So whenever we give spinal anesthesia, which space do we give the spinal anesthesia in? When you perform spinal anesthesia or when you perform lumbar puncture, which space do you perform it in? Bolo. Yes, I mean the discussion. Epidural space में नहीं होता. Guys, when I give spinal anesthesia, I deposit the drug in the subarachnoid space. I deposit the drug in the subarachnoid space. Okay. So this is where I give spinal, and this is also where I perform lumbar puncture. This is also where I perform lumbar puncture. Okay. Now we start from outside to inside. What are the layers that you will cross from outside to inside, or what are the structures that you will cross from outside to inside? Okay. तो सबसे पहले मुझे बताओ, what is the space outside? This is your vertebral body. Vertebral body, everyone feel behind एक ऐसे एक pointy चीज आपके back में feel होगी, that is called as the spinous process. That is called as the spinous process. Yes, I think ये आपको श्रीकांत सर ने पढ़ाया है, ये सिसिली, पिपली, टिटली, ये वाली चीज. यस, तो पहले तो बाहर यू हैव द स्किन, सबक्यूटेनियस फैट. ये सब चीजें पढ़ने में तुम लोग को बहुत मजा आता है ना. सिसिली, इली डैस, एसएसएस इली डैस. नहीं, एसएसएस इली डैस प्लीज, ये सब मैंने कुछ नहीं किया. ओके, ऑलराइट. आफ्टर स्किन, सबक्यूटेनियस टिश्यू, देन यू हैव अ लिगामेंट. You have a ligament over here which goes on top of the spinous processes. यहाँ पे जो आपको दिख रहा है ना spinous process, चुक 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 चुक, इसके ऊपर there is one ligament. Okay, so because it is on top of the spinous processes, it is called as supraspinous ligament. Supraspinous ligament. Okay, फिर एक आता है in between the spinous processes. In between the spinous processes, you have interspinous ligament. इंटरस्पाइनस लिगामेंट. ओके, फिर उसके बाद एक लिगामेंट आता है अंदर यहाँ पे. दिस इज कॉल्ड एज लिगामेंटम फ्लैवम. दिस इज कॉल्ड एज लिगामेंटम फ्लैवम. Okay, so this is ligamentum flavum. फिर ligamentum flavum, as you cross, which is the space that you will enter? What is the space you will enter, guys? We will enter the epidural space. Epidural space. Okay. तो अगर आपको एग्जाम में ये क्वेश्चन पूछा गया, while performing epidural anesthesia, what is the last structure you will pierce? What is the answer? While performing epidural anesthesia, last structure to be pierced is the ligamentum flavum. Okay. What about while performing spinal anesthesia? उस पे आते. Okay, अभी epidural space, epidural, ड्यूरा के ऊपर वाली space है. उसके बाद the next thing that we will go is we will pierce the dura mater. Dura mater. ड्यूरा मेटर के नीचे सबड्यूरल स्पेस है, उसके बारे में हम लोग इतना पढ़ते नहीं है. ड्यूरा मेटर के अंदर आता है arachnoid meter. Inside the dura meter you have the arachnoid meter, and then below the arachnoid meter you have the subarachnoid space where we perform spinal anesthesia. Chalo, so these are the structures from outside to inside. You can remember it as SSS, इली, DAS also. But now tell me कि ये तुम्हारा SSS, इली, DAS. अब मुझे ये बताओ, while performing epidural anesthesia, what is the last structure to be pierced? While performing epidural anesthesia, what is the last structure to be pierced? Ligamentum flavum. While performing spinal anesthesia, what is the last structure to be pierced? While performing spinal anesthesia? Arachnoid mater. Very good. Arachnoid mater is the last structure to be pierced while performing spinal anesthesia. While performing lumbar puncture, what is the last structure to be pierced? Yes, while performing lumbar puncture, last structure to be pierced is the arachnoid mater only. Lumbar puncture, spinal anesthesia, both are performed in the same space, in the subarachnoid space only. Alright? Okay. Up. we have to discuss certain things about IV induction agents and inhalational agents. Okay, so how we will do this is, I'm not going to write down anything over here. What we will do is, I will ask you one liner questions and you guys will answer those questions for me. ठीक है, everyone ready? कुछ writing नहीं है इसमें. One liner questions will be asked and you have to answer quickly. Fastest finger first. ठीक है, alright. So we have 4 IV induction agents in anesthesia. चारों का नाम बता दो मुझे फटाफट. Propofol, ketamine, thiopenton, and etomidate. Okay. What is the IV induction agent of choice in cardiac surgeries? Out of these 4, IV induction agent of choice in cardiac surgery is etomidate. Etomidate keeps the hemodynamics of the patient stable, so it is the IV induction agent of choice. What is the IV induction agent of choice for patients which causes adrenal suppression? It suppresses the adrenal gland and it causes reduced steroid production. Very good. Again, the IV induction agent that suppresses the adrenal gland and reduces steroid production is etomidate. Okay. What is the IV induction agent that causes pain on injection? Propofol. Very good. What is the most commonly used IV induction agent? Most commonly used IV induction agent. Propofol. Very good. What is the IV induction agent that prevents nausea and vomiting? It is antiemetic and antipruritic. Antiemetic and antipruritic. Prevents nausea and vomiting? Propofol. Propofol. Okay. What is the IV induction agent that causes emergence delirium? उठने के टाइम पे delirium होता है. It is ketamine. Very good. What is the IV induction agent that causes hallucinations in patient? Hallucinations, again ketamine. Okay. What is the IV induction agent that is preferred in case of neurosurgery? IV induction agent preferred in neurosurgery or when patient has seizures? Thiopenton. Very good. What is the IV induction agent that causes ischemia of the hand, vasospasm of the hand when given intra-arterially? When given intra-arterially. Thiopenton. Very good. What is the IV induction agent that is most preferred in daycare surgery? और ये क्वेश्चन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है एग्जाम के लिए. मोस्ट प्रेफर्ड इन डे केयर सर्जरी? प्रोपोफॉल. वेरी गुड. व्हाट इज द आईवी इंडक्शन एजेंट मोस्ट प्रेफर्ड फॉर टीवा और टोटल इंट्रावेनस एनेस्थीसिया? Propofol. Okay, very good. What is the IV induction agent that is preferred for, which is contraindicated in porphyrias? Thiopenton. Very good. Okay. What is the IV induction agent that is preferred in thyroid surgery? Thiopenton in hyperthyroidism. Okay. What is the IV induction agent that is avoided in egg allergy? Avoided in egg allergy. Propofol, because propofol contains egg. Okay. It contains egg proteins. Okay. Then what is the IV induction agent preferred in asthma? IV induction agent preferred in asthma? Ketamine. IV induction agent that is milky white in color, looks like milk. Propofol. IV induction agent that is preferred if someone has shock or low blood pressure, shock, hypotension, or trauma. Ketamine. Okay. IV induction agent that does not act on GABA receptors. It acts by NMDA antagonism. It acts by NMDA antagonism, ketamine. The rest of them are GABA agonists. Okay. All right. Up. We have spoken about all the IV induction agents. Antiemetic, antipruritic में propofol है guys. Yes, IV induction agent of choice in patients of malignant hyperthermia, propofol. Yes. Last one, IV induction agent of choice that causes dissociative anesthesia. Dissociative anesthesia, ketamine. Very good. Okay. एक और पूछती हूँ. IV induction agent that was preferred in cyanotic congenital heart disease. अगर किसी को cyanotic congenital heart disease है like TOF, tetralogy of Fallot, तो क्या देंगे? No, it is ketamine. Okay, remember for cyanotic congenital heart disease, it is ketamine. All right, not etomidate. Congenital heart disease, cyanosis वाला. Okay. All right. अब हमारे पास ये inhalational agents है. So tell me the purple color inhalational agent is what? Isoflurane. इसका MAC बता सकते हो? किसी को इसके MACs याद है? MAC is minimum alveolar concentration. Isoflurane का 1.4. Okay. This yellow color is sevoflurane. इसका MAC है 2. Blue color is desflurane. इसका MAC है 6. And red color is halothane. इसका MAC है 0.75. Okay. अब मुझे ये बताओ कि special vaporizer is seen in which? Special vaporizer is seen in desflurane. Okay, so you can see this is a huge vaporizer over here, big one. This is called as a special vaporizer, desflurane, Tech 6. Yeah, Tech 6 is the name of the vaporizer. चलो अब इनके बारे में सबके बारे में पूछती हूँ. What is the IV induction agent of choice in asthma? Sorry, not IV. What is the inhalational agent of choice in asthma? These are all your inhalational anesthetic agent, okay? Inhalational anesthetic agent of choice in asthma is sevoflurane. Sevoflurane over halothane, okay? What is the inhalational agent of choice for induction of anesthesia in children? For induction of anesthesia in children, it is sevoflurane. Very good. Inhalational agent that causes second gas effect or diffusion hypoxia. उसकी फोटो नहीं है यहाँ पे. सेकेंड गैस इफेक्ट और डिफ्यूजन हाइपोक्सिया. नाइट्रस ऑक्साइड. यस, एकदम ये हो गई ना अभी. ओके. What is the inhalational anesthetic agent that is avoided in any closed cavity surgery like pneumoperitoneum or pneumocephalus patient को? Any closed cavity surgery we will avoid nitrous oxide. Okay, very good. What is the inhalational anesthetic agent that is preferred in obese patients? In obese patients, desflurane. Okay, याद रखो. In obese patients, in elderly patients and patients with kidney failure. Obese, elderly and patients with kidney failure. Okay, बाकी सब कार्डियक सर्जरी में कौन सा प्रेफर्ड होता है? इन कार्डियक सर्जरी फॉर अस्थमा इट इज सीवो. कार्डियक सर्जरी में आइसो. यस, फॉर कार्डियक सर्जरी और फॉर कार्डियक पेशेंट्स इट इज आइसो. ओके. व्हाट अबाउट इनहेलेशन इंडक्शन एजेंट ऑफ चॉइस इन चिल्ड्रन हो गया. व्हाट अबाउट डे केयर? डे केयर के लिए आज मैं नहीं विंक करूंगी एनडी के क्वेश्चन देने के लिए. अपने आप आने चाहिए. यस, सो डे केयर के लिए यू विल प्रेफर टू यूज sevoflurane. Okay. And halothane. What causes which inhalational anesthetic agent is avoided in PPH, postpartum hemorrhage? Postpartum hemorrhage. Halothane. Okay. Which anesthetic agent, inhalational anesthetic agent, should be avoided if a patient has liver failure? If a patient has liver failure, if he has hepatitis, you should avoid halothane because it causes halothane hepatitis. Day care is SIBO. Yes. Okay. Now these are my muscle relaxants. So मुझे बताओ, whenever we discuss muscle relaxants or neuromuscular blocking agent, what is the classification? What are they classified into? Two types. Yes, so you have depolarizing and you have non-depolarizing. Depolarizing में एक ही है, नाम क्या है? सक्सेनाइल कोलिन. Non-depolarizing के examples, all the curar products. So your rocuronium, vecuronium, atracurium, cisatracurium, pancuronium, all of them. Okay. So